What's up, AwesomeTman1 here, and this video is just a follow-up of my last tutorial, how to make a texture pack in Minecraft. So basically, this video is just going to tell you what you can do. So, yeah. In achievements, and this is block-wise, how you can make them look different. So anyway, achievement you don't want to mess with, that's just a whole bunch of text files. Armor, you can actually get to change the armor, and this stuff, when you change this is what you're actually wearing. All of these. Now, chain is pretty useless considering you can only wear it in creative. And power, I don't even know what that is. But yeah, for art, just basically all of the art that you can get in Minecraft. You cannot make it any bigger. You have to stay within the boundaries of the squares. You can't go over here because then it'll just cut off your image. And you don't mess with calm. Environment is just basically the clouds, what the clouds will look like. The light normal, which I have had trouble with. I don't know how that works. How the rain looks and how the snow looks. Font you don't want to mess with again. This one, it's these are pictures, but they're completely custom, so you wouldn't want to mess with that. GUI, as you might have seen in my last video, these ones, this is where you actually get to change your icon that shows up. So say you wanted your diamond armor to change to red, and you only did that, and you found out that this was still blue, well, you'd have to go into here and change that to red, and so on with everything else. Of course, there are the particles there. Those ones are just steam particles. The slots, a trap, which I don't know what that is. Unknown pack, I wouldn't mess with that considering I don't know. The alchemy is when you're using to make a potion screen. The all items in creative mode. The background, a chest, how it looks like, your crafting screen. The Crash logo, enchantment table, furnace. That's how your GUI looks, or also known as where you have your sword and all that stuff. Some of the icons that go over your GUI, like your hearts and your food and all that stuff. So yeah, this is your icons for your GUI, of course your hearts, regular poison, I don't know what that is, food, connection status for multiplayer play, inventory over here, that stuff. You got your, oh god, what is that? That potions, that's right. Yeah, that's it. Items, you got the particles, yep. That's all for GUI. Item, yeah, you got your arrows. And if you guys are wondering why these are looking so weird, the reason they're like this, all this flat, is because they're a UV map. Which means if you got into a 3D editing like Blender, you could actually make it so it's 3D. And that is a book, a minecart, chest door, large chest sign, etc. Language you don't want to mess with, that's nothing. Meta inf, that's a whole bunch of code. Miscellaneous, I think. Yeah, you have your dial, I think that was for the clock. Explosion, I don't think you'd want to mess with that too much, because that's how things explode. I guess you could do that, but Foyer, I think they say that. Your footprint, glint, grass color, map background, map icons, particle field, pumpkin blur, shadow, tunnel, vintage, watercolor, and okay, so after the misc there's a mob, and this is what I think is the absolute downright coolest. You can change how the Ender Dragon would look. You have everything over there. Oops. How a villager looks, all of the other villagers, butchers, farmers, librarians, priests, smiths, and villagers. Cats, Siamese, and of course your character. That's the downright coolest. And for characters, if you want to keep like me, if you wanted to keep the texture part, but you want to change the color, I will. It was kind of explained in that first one, where you'd use colorize instead of just draw color in, and mess with the hue, saturation, and brightness. Chicken cow, Enderman, so on. And the villager, that one, I don't know if that is in 1.2.5 anymore, but yeah. Net, I don't think that was important. Nope, not net. Pulse code, terrain, your moon phases, and sun. The title, I don't think you really have to mess with that. And here's your pack. This is kind of an important part in your texture pack. This is the picture, the thumbnail that will show on your texture pack thing. And these are the actual particles that have everything, and not just the steam. You got your fire particles, your health. I'm sorry, that's the love, water, fishing rod, etc. And that you saw in the last video, terrain. It changes the terrain. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you later, YouTube.